Before I became the showman, before I was Mercury, hell, even before I was the referee for TCW, I was a fan. I would sit there in those cold bleachers under the Elphin Sports Centre lights and I would cheer. I was even there for JJ Storm's debut match. And I thought to myself, here is a guy, no, here is a hero who stands for truth, for justice, for integrity, and above all else, he stands for the fans. Watching these shows inspired me to come along and train, to get the job as a referee, and when the Buenos presented me with the mask, to perform and wrestle as Mercury. But during that time, JJ Storm left TCW. He disappeared. On the eve of his biggest match at that point, he ran away. Now I thought maybe as Mercury I could step up in his place and be a hero, stand for truth, justice, integrity, and above all else, stand up for the fans. And I like to think that my time as Mercury, I did my best to honour those ideals. Eventually, I became the man you see before you now. I became Aaron Lynch. And eventually, JJ Storm made his triumphant surprise return to TCW. But he was changed. Yes, he was bigger, better, and stronger. But he was different. Darker. I first started to suspect things when, in a triple threat feud between Dylan Daniels and Elliot Grayson, he focused more of his attention on Daniels, causing Elliot Grayson to become the North-Est champion and to become the entitled champion you see before you now. And I single-handedly blame you, JJ Storm, for the deluded, delusional deputy we now have running things here. JJ, we have a lot of things in common. Our title reigns are the exact same length. We both won our titles on the same night and we both lost our titles on the same night. But the difference is, when I lost mine, I remained hopeful for the chance to regain and reclaim it one day. But you became bitter and twisted. We saw that in our tag match against the Bullies, where you were aggressive, angry, and all around just mean. Look, I'm not entirely blameless in that match, and I lost my cool as well, and I apologise for that. But at Joker's Wild, to focus on me and solely me, to give me everything you have and still not be enough, and when you snap, you low blow me, I distinctly recall looking up at you, lights shining down. You had nothing but fear, anger, and desperation in your eyes. And I thought to myself, you are no longer the hero. You are a villain and a snake. And so at Winter Warfare, it's my turn to get my pound of flesh. And everybody knows that when Aaron Lynch steps in that ring, it is showtime. But at Winter Warfare, it is curtains for JJ Storm.